What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy D Brown. Here today to do a quick video on the Miami Heat. You know, the three percenters. You know what I mean? According to ESPN. But I'm here to do a quick video on the Heat, how we pull a game one victory against the Celtics, and what we need to do to keep the momentum going, keep this historical, magical run going in these 2023 NBA playoffs. Now, first things first, congratulations. It was a good win. We played Heat basketball. Great effort on all the starters, all the bench players, everybody who played contributed to the game in their own respective way in different moments of the game, which to me was impressive mostly about the game. First things first, it was Bam. Came out real aggressive. Aggressive. I love that. I love that so much, man. I wear him on my shirt, man, right here, number 13. Bam. Love that guy, and he came out really aggressive. Kind of kept us in check within that first quarter. We need him to keep on doing that. That is key to victory for this series for us. If we could keep Bam aggressive like that, and if he could keep looking to score and then do his thing on the defensive end, we could be great. But that's one of the things that solidified this win for us, is just certain guys had their certain periods throughout the game, and they was good during those certain periods. Like a certain period, Kyle Lowry, the Boston Celtics was going on a run. That's when the time, I think this was the second quarter, where they got up to 13 points. Larry was the guy that kind of chop away at that lead, bring it to 9 by the half. Boom. That's where Larry was good. Caleb Martin, he had 15 too. And it was like three guys that had 15. Larry, Caleb Martin. It was four guys, actually, Strus and Gabe Vincent. But Caleb Martin, he was good in the fourth quarter. That's where he shined. That was his moment. Get Strus was good in the third quarter. And remember, if anybody remember, he didn't have a single field goal until the third quarter. And that was the first 3-pointer he hit. And he ended up with 15 points for the game. He was good within that stretch. Who else had played good? Jimmy closed it out. He looks more healthy. He looks more ready. He closed it out. He was good in that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Hitting those tough jump shots, doing his job as the top guy, as the superstar of the team. And to me, that's how we will win the series. That's how we could win the series. Everybody playing good. They don't all have to play good at the same time. If they could just have it to where they could pick their spots and be efficient, be great, and do their job in those spots, we will be fine. We will be absolutely fine. This is not a regular 8 seed team. This team, honestly, like, they say it a lot, like, oh, when the playoffs come, the Heat, you know, it's true. The Heat steps their game up in the playoffs, man. This team, I made a video. I'm going to post it in a link somewhere in this video, maybe in the description. Check it out. But I made a video after the playing game, or maybe even after game one of the first round series against the Bucks, and I was saying it's time to blow up this team, time to get rid of all these undrafted dudes. And I was, even though we had won the playing game, I was still mad because it was just like we got embarrassed against the Hawks and we barely beat the Bulls. So it's just like I was done with the team. I was tired of seeing this. And out of nowhere, flip a switch, surprise me and all. They managed to surprise me every single year, bro. Especially these past 4 to 5 years. Always surprise me, bro. Whether it's good or bad, they always find a way to surprise me, bro. But it was a really good game one, man. Nobody gave us a chance. ESPN only gave us 3% chance to win the whole series. How disrespectful, but thank you. Thank you for the motivation. As if a group full of dogs need any more motivation, right? But thank you to everybody who doubted us. We're going to keep proving y'all wrong until the end. But keys to victory, coaching. coaching and just outright doggish play from the players. Eric Spoelstra is obviously the best coach in the NFL, right? I'm sorry, in the NBA right now. Nobody compares to him. It's in-game adjustments, halftime adjustments, plays out of the timeout is almost second to none. You know, I'm not saying like he's so far above everybody else, but it's very few guys in the NBA right now, coaching wise, that could even match up close to Eric Spoelstra, man. It's just like at a certain point, you had Marcus Smart and all these guys. They was looking so good, man. He had like 9 assists. This was before the second half, and their offense looked great. Robert Williams was killing us. Cool. Right away, right out of a timeout, we made adjustments, and you could see it, bro. We started to chip into that lead. We was doing a good job running them off the 3-point line. Boston Celtics shoot the most threes. We shoot more threes than them. We took more attempts, thus shooting a better percentage. We took them out of their game. And with this Miami team, if you've been watching, which I don't think a lot of people have, but if you've been watching, if you don't have if it's not like 5 minutes left and you're not up like 20 plus points, we don't believe that we out of the game. We never believed we out of the game. We got down 13. I was like, all right, that's their punch. I expected us to come back, and that's exactly what we did. Right on time. Inch away at that lead, third quarter come, 45 to 20 something points. You could never expect the Heat to be out of it unless it's almost too late. Unless it's almost too late, expect them to keep punching back. And that's what they do, man. With adjustments, which just, I don't know what motivates his team, but with motivation and just straight up like dog playing, man. And in no way am I declaring like we're just going to win the series just like that. No, that'd be dumb because Boston is a very talented team. We all know next game they're going to come out firing on all cylinders, and we probably will lose. But even if we do lose, we did our job. We stole a game. And I don't want the Heat to just give them that because, we expect them to win that second game. No, we should try to go out and take it just like we did in series number 2 versus the Knicks, where we almost won that second game. We should be even more hungry. Because if you look at media reaction to that game, the Heat didn't win the game. The Celtics lost the game. We never win a game. The Heat never won a game this whole playoff run. We haven't won one game. According to the media, we haven't won one game. They give us all of the wins. They lost the game. Whatever team it is, Milwaukee, New York, Boston, they never lost to the Heat. Or the Heat never beat them. They lose the game and give it to the Heat. So we just got to take that, man. Until we win the whole thing, if we do, that's going to be the narrative. But too bad. Let's keep kicking ass. Let's keep fighting. Keep that Heat dog mentality and love it. Great game 1. I expect us to come out just as motivated as we were in game 1, in game 2. And I expect us to lose, but with the Heat, you never know. But that's my thoughts on game 1. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos, more coverage of the NBA playoffs and the NFL whenever the season rolls around. Thank you. Peace.